Mark Berman in Atlantic City at Caesars Atlantic City. We're getting ready for New Year's, and here in Atlantic City, you don't get ready in hours, it takes days, and we're just days away from New Year's Eve. Tickets are still available. With me, Jerry Eisenbahn from Caesars, and he's going to run down what's going on at these four great properties in town. Let's start right here in the Centurion Ballroom at Caesars.
Well, I'll tell you what, we've done an amazing job. Our special projects team, you can just see behind me that they've completely transformed this ambiance to reflect this winter atmosphere, which is great because we're not really experiencing it outside, which makes it that much more pleasurable, really. So for New Year's Eve, we are going to deck it out big time. Caesars Entertainment, especially here at Caesars, we're doing the Winter Classic theme. A play off of the fact that we just hosted the tribute to A Salute to the Ladies of the Ice,
which was tremendous.
And they're going to air that obviously on New Year's Day. And the great thing about it is also on New Year's Day, you can come in here, meet Nancy Kerrigan, who's hosting a brunch in the morning, and then at 4 p.m. come to our Circus Maximus Theater for open to the public access to watch the actual tribute take place on our big screen. So it's really cool.
By the way, New Year's Eve, I just want to say, New Year's Eve, you have Eddie Bruce in here. Now, Eddie Bruce is a Philadelphia classic performer. His bands are known nationwide, and you have Eddie Bruce here New Year's Eve.
We don't hold back, It's one of those things. New Year's Eve is a culmination of the fact of how we really decked it out in 2011. And we're really rewarding our customers and our guests with an experience that really rivals anywhere. I put it really second to New York City. Besides that, Atlantic City is the next stop that you have to hit on New Year's Eve. Besides the great bands, the food, it's going to be sensational. Our culinary teams really have went all out.
And you've got great chefs at these four properties.
You're talking about some of the most talented chefs. Think about right here for Be Our Guest, who does Atlantic Grill. They do Dos Caminos. They do Bill's Bar and Burger, all of our properties. That's Anthony Amorosa, the executive chef, the only chef to ever beat Chef Morimoto in Iron Chef. And he's a Jersey guy, which is that much better. And then we have Luke Palandino at Harrah's. Just a phenomenal.
And Luke's restaurant, especially with the Thursday night thing they have going on, that is very special. That's a great night. What do you got at Harrah's New Year's Eve?
Well, Harrah's, we have Mr. Warmth, much like yourself, Mark. Don Rickles, legendary insult comic.
Thank you, Hockey Puck.
So it will be great. I definitely want to stick my head in there, and maybe he'll rip me a little. It's going to be a lot of fun. And Pool, of course, they're going to be having a complimentary New Year's Eve toast, free entertainment at Eden, an exhibition. So it's going to be pretty insane over there, which is the way we like it.
Now, New Year's Eve over at House of Blues, Showboat. Yeah, brand new, man. Who's hotter than them in the country right now?
They just did a sold-out show for us last month, and they're coming here for New Year's Eve. That show must have sold out in about 10 minutes. It is insane, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Not only that, we also have the Foundation Room. They're going to be hosting a Year the Dragon party, so that's going to be really exciting. If you've never been to the Foundation Room, you guys should definitely come down. Finally open to the public, which is, you've been to the room, obviously, so eclectic. Once you get in there, you can just spend hours staring.
And when most clubs are winding down, actually, on weekends, they're just beginning somewhere around 2 a.m.
We've actually changed it to 1 now. We just changed
what?
It, yeah.
Middle of the night now instead of early morning.
That's that was sort of the planning. I'll continue the DJs, the after hours, but continue going through the night. So great stop. And then we also, Scarduzio's has a 3-course prefix menu, and Scarduzio's the quintessential place for steak, sushi, lounge, all in one setting. Yeah, it's pretty much nothing like anything anyone's ever seen before. So that'll be fun at Showboat as well.
Let's talk Bally's Wild Wild West.
Oh, man.
Just the action of that property alone with the two different, ambiances in their gaming areas and, of course, the parties.
It's cool. Once you go to Wild Wild West, it's branded differently than any other casino, maybe more branding in that one room. You really do transport almost to that Tombstone, Wyatt Earp type of era. It's a lot of fun. And what we'll have at Wild Wild West this is sort of unprecedented, I have to say. It's a New Year's Eve party at our Virginia City buffet.
What?
Yeah, exactly. Basically, you're having a buffet where you can eat whatever you want and also an open bar at the Virginia City buffet. It's going to last to the wee hours of the morning. So the first buffet here in Atlantic City to do something like that, it's pretty cool.
I'm in line. I'm in line right now. In fact, I'm going now. That's great. And you know what? That's what Atlantic City has to do, and the Caesars Entertainment properties do that. I mean, we only have a couple seconds left in the interview, but that's what they do. They're changing things. Atlantic City was a casino town. Now it's a town that's an entertainment town with casinos and events and things going on. And who's bringing it? Well, Caesars. So we love the stuff that you're bringing to the table. In 2012, we're very excited about the stuff you have coming in. We can't talk about here yet.
Yeah, it's going to be some exciting, 2011 we set the bar pretty high with all the new restaurants, with all the entertainment acts, with just the response that we've gotten. But, Atlantic City, much as you said, we're experiencing a renaissance, and there's a buzz in the air. And, a lot has to do with it, with the entertainment that we're bringing in, with the nightlife, with the restaurants, and, of course, with Mark Berman as well.
Jerry Eisenband, we're here at Caesars in Atlantic City with your New Year's Eve rundown. This is Mark Berman in Atlantic City for NJ.com.